Little bit of a late video today, and it's hot again today, but I think you might like what I have in store in the forecast, at least if you're waiting for a cool down. We'll call it a cool down. You'll see what I mean in a moment. This is just scary. 108 degrees is the record in Cleburne, set back in the sweltering summer of 1980. Corsicana once again holds a record in 1930 with 105 degrees. 108 is the record in Hillsborough with 2013. Now, yes, Waxahachie seems astoundingly low for a record back in 2018. Now, I will say that these records only go back so far. Now, I'm surprised that 2012 isn't there. I might have to go back and check that, but the record that I was able to find today, 99 degrees in 2018, we broke that today pretty easily, probably by a degree or two. So just imagine 2023, by the end of the day, that will be the new record for Waxahachie at Midway Regional Airport. No reading from there today. That weather station continues to be down, waiting for updates as far as the National Weather Service getting information from that. 100 Cleburne, 101 Hillsborough, and 97 for the high in Corsicana. Now, these were as of about 3:30. I think we could probably say we might add a degree or two to these, but I think we're pretty safe with these numbers. 3:30 o'clock is about peak heating across our area. So overnight tonight, not getting much cooler, 78, 79 degrees. Some of us may not even get out of the 80s for a balmy, muggy night across North Texas. Heat advisories all over the place, one for everybody in our area, but hey, it's not an excessive heat warning. Those are to the east of us. And then you notice some gray to the west. Nothing out there. So I've already heard reports of some grass fires in our area, which, as green as things are, it's a little surprising to hear that, but it's summer. We deal with that from time to time. And I can tell you, I don't have the map up here, but I can tell you we still are not in any kind of drought conditions across our area. So enjoy that, and we do have more chances for rain coming up in the forecast. Just be glad, though, that rain is not going to look like this. This derecho going across the Midwest here, this was a little bit earlier today. It's moved down into Kentucky now. We usually have these bow-shaped features as smaller scales here in North Texas. You'll see one or two storms come together and form that bow echo. This here, it's a whole system, and it just barges right across the landscape. Very flat out there in Iowa and Missouri and Indiana, Illinois, these places, and the damaging winds just barrage right across the real estate there. So not like that here. You notice, though, this is all kind of moving around this ridge, this dome of high pressure that we have here. This low pressure system out to the west will eventually make its way to the east over the next couple of days, and that will pull this southwest flow towards us. This dome of high pressure will continue to slide eastward a little more. Of course, there's that low making all the racket in the Midwest right now. So as we see this southwest flow get closer to us, we will ramp up the chances for rain, and the temperatures will go down. In the tropics, there's not much happening. We have the remnants of Cindy here in the Atlantic Basin. Not much off the west coast of Africa in the main development region here. There's some convection for sure, but there's just not enough to make tropical storms, hurricanes, at least not in the next few days. We will keep an eye on that, though, as we get deeper into the late summer and into the fall. Things will get a little more active. We'll have a little more to talk about. But today, not much happening there. Let's get straight to the forecast. So 101 was our forecast high today. Pretty well hit the mark there. 100 tomorrow. So yes, we do have our heat advisories in place. Heat index values of 105 to 108. Probably around the 108 range today. Tomorrow, maybe a little bit lower. And then you notice we get rid of the orange numbers. We're in the double digits starting on Saturday. Now, what I'll say about Saturday is we're expecting 99. I do think we'll still see some 100 degrees in some places, but I think it's just enough to maybe bring it down a degree or two. 98 on Sunday, but we do start bringing in those showers and thunderstorms. We were talking about the possibility of a front moving through. Unfortunately, I think that front probably stalls and falls apart to our north, so I don't think the front moves through, but it's enough to where we could have a few afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Monday, Tuesday, pretty much the same thing. A few showers and thunderstorms possible. So for your 4th of July forecast, we are looking at a few afternoon storms possible. I'm not really sure yet about severe weather. It's probably going to be one of these patterns where a few storms could get one of these big updrafts and bring some hail and maybe some gusty winds and that sort of thing, but not looking at a major severe weather threat at this time. Wednesday, we might bring the temperature down another degree with more afternoon showers and thunderstorms possible. So just keep in mind that yes, we do have storms possible. It's not going to be everybody. Not going to be a washout, just a few storms popping up here and there. And as we get closer, we'll have a better idea of which days have a better chance than others. Right now, though, it stays hot. we will be cooling down with more storms possible as we go forward. So just stay tuned to South Metro Weather, and we'll keep you updated as far as that holiday forecast and going into the weekend, and when we might be able to chip those those temperatures away just a little bit more as we go. Hey, we're getting into July and temperatures are going down. We'll take it in north central Texas. Stay tuned. More to come later this week.